It is currently 4:43 in the morning. I have a debate tournament. I have to be at school at 5:30. Let's go. And this is what the outfit is looking like. I'm very proud of myself, if I do say so myself. I don't know what time it is. We're on the bus. What part of Texas we're in, but we're in the part of Texas, and we're at the store. Say hi to my friend. We're at the gas station. It's 7 something. We're on the bus. It is 7:30 something, 7:40 something. I don't know what time it is. Anyway, I'm about to be late.
We should get on Clash of Clans so we can
It's 7:41. Quick editor's note, what I did not say when I was talking about how it's 7:41 and we're going to be late. We're supposed to be there by 8:30 because that's when it was supposed to start. And it was 7:41. And we'd been on the road for about 2 hours at that point. Or like almost 2 hours at that point. And we were about to be late.
That's literally that.
What time is it? 2 times. It's 9:48. I just got out of first round. I don't think we're making a gang. I really don't. But this school is huge. It's huge. It's huge. What do you think you did?
Terrible.
Why?
Because that was like the second worst speech I've ever given besides my first one.
Interesting. What do you think of the architecture of this school?
I don't give a fuck about I don't give a darn about the architecture.
School is huge, isn't it?
It is. I've been in bigger though.
Guys, look outside. The sky's so blue. Okay. I'm back. I'm here with Morgan.
Hi, vlog.
We are outside. The school is huge.
Very big.
Extremely. Like it's huge. Okay, so it is the next day. I did not record when we got to the school because I low-key forgot to because I was so busy looking at it. I didn't record when we were leaving because it was genuinely dark outside at 5:40 something. Hello, winter. So it was like, why would I even record? Because it's not like you're gonna be able to see anything. But yeah, the school was genuinely super huge. It was a really pretty campus. I'm pretty sure their mascot is the Wildcats, and their colors are like red. And I was like, oh my gosh, you really could shoot High School Musical here if you really wanted to, because they have a theater department that actually functions. Let me stop being jealous. Anyway, the meet went well. Not necessarily for me, but for my, I can't even say classmates because they're about to graduate, but for the other people in debate, it went well. Our captain, who competes primarily in speech, got second. Our captains of debate got fourth in their respective fields. They both did really well. I'm very proud of our team, especially since our team is definitely smaller than the other teams that were there, and we also don't have a lot of support from our district, so there's that. That's what else I was gonna talk about. Where'd it go? It's in my pocket. I'm stupid. So the whole thing with speech, it's extemporaneous speech. Extemporaneous means essentially, right, that you're given, it's like on the spot making a speech, right? You don't have time to prepare like you do with debate. You get your topic, you have 30 minutes to find information, write that information and rehearse, and then you go speak. The cap for a speech is 7 minutes. They're expected to be around 3-4 minutes, but 7 is like both the limit and the perfect length, right? I don't think I've ever actually gotten to 7. I think the closest I've gotten is like 6 minutes and 5 seconds. I'm not gonna lie. But yesterday was really bad because the thing we used for research was not working for me for some reason, and so I had to, like, I pulled a good topic because you're supposed to play to your strengths, right? And since it's current events and I run a current events podcast and I'm a teenager in America, I know what's going on. So I picked a good topic that I knew I would have information on because I wasn't sure if I was going to get all the time I needed. So I was able to like create a speech that was going to work, but I didn't have the actual resources to do research because my stuff was not working for some reason. So my speech was 2 minutes and 25 seconds. So it's not surprising at all to me. Like I said earlier in the video, like I was expecting not to do well because my speech was so short. Like I knew in my spirit, like I'm not that good at keeping time, but like I know like the rough measurements of like how long I was speaking. I got done. I was like, shoot, that was only 2 minutes. I should have had another 3 minutes. What is happening right now? And so when I got my feedback back, the judge was like, oh, your speech was really good. And I'm like, don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. But okay, the other thing with the extemp is that you only get one index card. So I want you to just take a really good look at this index card right here. And it's crumpled up because I had it in my pocket all day instead of putting it away immediately like I usually do. But yeah, for all that to be written on that index card, for me to only have had one source, I think it's a testament to how much information I can just randomly pull out my brain. Which is why it's so important to be all right, guys. Literacy is cool. Literacy is important. What else? I think it was also just really fun to be able to go out with them again and compete, because the last time we went out somewhere was regionals for debate and it didn't necessarily go well, but it was also just 4 of us, including me, and I wasn't even competing, so I was just like walking around Baylor the entire time for funsies. And yeah, we went to Whataburger after for a celebration dinner, and it was fun. We didn't stay because it was like 7 p.m. when we went, and we needed to get back to school, and it was 2-hour 30-minute drive. So we left after we got our food and we ate on the bus. It was very good. It was very good food. But yeah, to wrap all this up, I just feel like I could have competed better, but it's not necessarily my fault that I didn't. And Our captain, I'm not gonna name drop anything yet because I don't want to. I'll do that probably next semester when we're actually competing and stuff. But our captain was like, it's not your fault that your stuff wasn't working. You have to be able to like step back and realize when stuff is and isn't your fault. And for you to have not been able to do research and still have pulled out 2 minutes and almost 30 seconds of information was still really good. So I guess the moral of the story is don't be so hard on yourself. Oh, also, since I was so mad about not being able to do my whole speech, when we got back on the bus and I finished eating my food, I not figured out, but I was like, hey, my thing is working now and I have a computer that's not about to die anytime soon, so I can write because, you know, I have a podcast. And the topic that I got was it was something that I would have talked about on my podcast anyway. So I was like, hey, why don't I just, you know, free write about this topic, and I use the thing to do research. And I ended up pulling 1,119 words out for funsies. So second moral of the story is students, when they actually want to, like not even students, just like people, when they actually have the motivation to do something, like academically, they can do it. You just gotta you gotta have the intrinsic motivation to be able to pull something like that out for funsies. And I have a lot of that apparently. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.